Well, today's the day that we're going to get our mount. We're going to get the mount training. We're going to train our level 40 skills, which includes being able to wear male gear. And I think last episode, before we ended the episode, I picked up a few recipes in the auction house. So we're going to learn those. I sent over 60 gold from my bank character, so we should have about 17 gold above what we need for the mount. We're going to learn the portable bronze mortar and the goblin jumper cables. Actually, is a pretty cool thing to learn, although I don't think we're going to use it anytime soon. Now, what I think I want to do is... how do I want to do this? I think we'll go learn our level 40 skills now. Then we still have to go up here to the Valley of Wisdom. Then we'll run down, I think, I don't actually know if this is correct, but I assume Senjin Village. I seem to recall Senjin Village is where I get the troll Raptor mount. So we'll head down there. And get our mount, Hearthbeck to Orgrimmar, and then I think because we have all these quests for Desolace, we will fly down to Desolace, turn in our quest in that over there. Now I'm trying to decide if there's ever a reason to use the Ghost Wolf. Once I hit level 4, now that I'm 40, I don't really expect... Ghost Wolf is I don't know if you hear that. My stomach is growling so loud right now, like weirdly loud. I don't feel hungry or sick, but it's just like brrr. It's kind of like low level growl sound. But I may just take Ghost Wolf off my main toolbar and put my mount here. I'm sure there's cases where it's nice because Ghost Wolf is like 1 second cast. I guess I can use it in combat, I think, right? So that's probably the reason to keep it on there, maybe. Alright, so we never did learn our level 38 skills. Okay, I had a feeling that we didn't do that. Oh man, we have so much stuff to learn. I'm not going to have enough gold for my mount. Okay, we're going to learn male gear for sure. I really want to learn this. That's super useful. So, I mean, like, super useful. Okay, what else do we use? I don't think I can train everything right now, or I'm going to run out of gold. I need to have at least 92 gold, so I have a little bit left over to repair and all that. We use Lightning Bolt, I'll do that. We use Flame Shock, I'll use that. We use Searing Totem, I'll train that. We do use Stone Claw, but not a lot. And we do use Chain Lightning, but not a lot. I'm going to, for the moment, leave that there. Wind Wall Totem, I haven't learned this yet. It reduces ranged damage by 32, that's pretty nice. Definitely new Wind Fury weapon. Definitely new Lightning Shield. Definitely new Strength of Earth Totem. And then Restoration, Chain Heal. That's a really good one. We'll learn Chain Heal. We'll pick up a new Healing Stream Totem. And a new Healing Wave. I haven't used Frostbrand really at all. Or Frost Resist, Flame Tongue Totem. Flame Tongue Weapon, I don't really use those. A new Chain Lightning is probably worth grabbing. A new Stone Claw Totem is probably worth grabbing. I do use it occasionally. I will come back and learn all these other things. This is probably nice. I occasionally res people, and when I do, I like giving them more mana and health is handy. And Disease Cleansing Totem. There's not a lot of times we're in parties where we need to cleanse. I'm gonna leave everything alone for now. So that's mostly because I don't have enough gold to train everything right now. If I want to also learn my mount, or get my mount, I should say. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Press page up, and page up changes the camera. Alright, now to figure out my hotbars. So, I learned a new Chain Lightning. Oh, thank you, sir.
I owe you one.
I learned a new Chain Lightning, right? So I can get rid of the old one. I learned... Oh, my ear's itchy. Sorry, it's like literally in my ear. That feels much better. Okay, I don't think I learned anything new there. I learned a new Flame Shock. That increases the mana cost by 90. I learned a new Lightning Bolt. Change that over. We got a long run, so I'm just going to keep moving on it. A new Searing Totem that now does 26 to 34 damage. That's pretty nice. I feel stupid that I never trained my level 38 skills. I kind of had the feeling. I mentioned it a couple episodes back. It's like, I think I forgot to train my skills. And I did. A new Lightning Shield, and now it's 240 mana and it deals 114 damage per attack. Nice. Okay, Rock Better Nature's a Sentry Totem, Stone Skin Totem, Strength of Earth. Now it's 36 strength, up from 20. So 16 more strength. It's pretty nice. A new Wind Fury weapon. How does this work now? 20% chance. So what is the old one? 90 mana, 20% chance, 2 extra attacks, 145. So basically I gain more attack power from 145 to 166. Nothing wrong with that. And then Restoration, I learned a new Ancestral Spirit. Swap that over. A Chain Heal, which I haven't used ever. So heals a friendly target for 320 to 370. Then jumps to heal additional nearby targets. If cast on a party member, the heal will only jump to other party members. Okay. Each jump is 50% as effective as the previous target. So it'll heal about, let's say, 340. Then it heals about 170. And then it'll heal about 85. That's pretty cool. I don't have space in my hotbar. I'm going to have to really make more hotbar things on here. You know, I never really use Purge, which I probably should be using, but I really just almost never use it. I think what I want to do is put my totems over here. The totems that I don't use a lot. Maybe the ones I use more often I'll put at the bottom. I was thinking, because I mean, like, if I don't use them a lot, I almost never click them here, then I should at least have them available for me. I probably want to do this. We're still heading down Ascension, by the way, if you're not following along. And then I think Purge, which I don't use much, I can put over here. And then maybe I'll move around my heals so they're more like this. And Chain Heal. So now I'll have my Quick Heal here, my Big Heal here, my Chain Heal here. I think that works for now. I did learn a new healing wave, so now instead of 550 to 640, we'll do 740 to 850. I eventually need to have down ranks of my heals on here, but for the time being, this is fine. Reincarnation, Tremor Totem. Okay, I think that's everything I learned. Did I miss anything? Spirit, Suncloud Totem. Oh, Chain Lightning. Oh no, I got that on there. Okay, Healing Wave, Healing Stream Totem. Did I move that over? No, I did not. That's what I'm missing. So now we'll heal for 10 every 2 seconds instead of 8. That's cool. What else am I missing? Healing Stream, Chain Heal, Strength of Earth, Lightning Shield, Wind Fury, Weapon, Searing Totem, Flame, Shock, Lightning Bolt. Nope, pretty good. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so, and I guess I don't need to have, I could move some stuff back over here. Like, what do I, maybe I'll move Earth Shock up. That's okay. I'm still figuring out how to deal with this. With all these totems. Let's do that, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm trying to figure out with this. Rock Better Weapons on a totem, so I'll move that there. Tremor Totem might be nice with this. Healing Stream and Fury. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Alright, I'm still, like I said, figuring out these totems a little bit. Maybe something like that. Rock Better Weapon, go here. Like, now I've got all my extra totems on the side here. It seems a little more organized than what I have. Just some totems down here, some here, some here. Now it's all of them are here that are the extra ones. I'll have to mouse click those, or I can move them over as needed. Yeah, I think so. You know what I'm going to do right now? I need to check something. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Okay. One more question. Classic. Make sure this is classic specific. Okay, I think I'm right on this. Huh. Okay, perfect. So, wait, is that right? Hold on. Okay. So what I've been saying about, I was just double checking because I finally was like, I have to figure this out. I was checking to see if Wind Fury Totem and Wind Fury weapons stack. They definitely don't. Same thing with any weapon enchant, like Rockbiter weapon will not stack with Wind Fury Totem. So I've been doing it right. And the buff from Wind Fury Totem is definitely worse than the buff from Wind Fury weapon. You only use Wind Fury Totem if you have a party that needs the buff, right? So that's kind of it. Alright, Raptor Riding Trainer. 18 silver. Oh yeah. And Raptor Handler. Do I have enough to buy this? I really hope I do. Oh, okay. I'm good. Alright, so what do I want? We can get the Whistle of the Emerald Raptor, Turquoise Raptor, and Violet Raptor. This is Violet, this is Emerald, this is Turquoise. So I will say, I think Turquoise matches me quite well. Right, okay, I can just imagine me standing on it. The skin tone of my troll is kind of a tealy color, turquoise color. So there's a plus for that. But I also kind of just like the way the green raptor looks, and I kind of like the contrast. Well, it's not that much contrast, but I like the way the green raptor kind of looks. And then, of course, we've got the purple raptor, which I do like the way the purple raptor looks, but I'm not sure I like it with my troll. So the question, I think I'm down to the green and the turquoise, or the emerald and the turquoise. I kind of like getting the turquoise because it's just all matchy-matchy. I think I'd normally go for the green, the emerald, but let's see how it looks with Panda Cub nearby. Oh, I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Maybe this is too much turquoise, you know, like you're trying too hard kind of a thing. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what else though? At least temporarily, I gotta equip my Herod shoulder. Look at this thing. Bam. Bam. Solid. Tanky AF. 2500 armor. Up from 2400. Bunch of stamina. 2000 health. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. I think I'm gonna go for the emerald. I really like the turquoise with this guy, but I think it's just one of those things. It's too much of the same color. I want some little more contrast, a little bit. All right, let's get the Emerald Raptor. Oh baby, oh baby. Someone on guild right now? Oh baby, couple people. All right, let's try this bad boy out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that feels so nice. Look at that. Look at that raptor. Press the space bar. You get the little roar thing going on. Oh, that's solid. Okay. I need a photo of this before I forget. Let's get a good spot. Here's a good spot. I think we can get up this little logo here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Where's Panda Cub? Panda, you're on the wrong side. Oh, he fell asleep. Dang it. There we go. That'll work. That's cool. I'm psyched for that. So I want to put this probably on my hotbar. Let's do this. That'd be... that's comfortable enough. I think I can be okay with that. Alright. Oh, copper vein. Nifty. Hold on, while we're here, there should be something I want to possibly do. Did I already do all these quests? Journeyman Alchemist? No. I feel like there's someone I wanted to talk to here. But most of them I can't really talk to. Witch Doctor in training? What's this guy got?
You be feeling well?
Oh, this guy's kind of fun. Low spirits. Here we go. Yeah. The super drink. This is a really fun Witch Doctor. Bombay. He can always do these like kind of fun things he can cast on you. Look at my chat. You feel completely smashed. Like it's a really funny thing. He can do some cool stuff. I appreciate his super drunk spell cast that he can do. Oh hey, our buddy's here. Bam. We're getting close to just one-shotting him now. Stab and a flame shock. You know what I sort of want to do? Oh, first of all, I need to also rearrange my bags again. I want to go to the bank real fast. Who's that? Final boss. General Jelly. Oh my gosh, my character is so drunk. He actually is just like wobbling around.
Loktar,
I want to quickly deposit this. We don't have an aquamarine in our bank. How do we not have an aquamarine in our bank? The heck? This copper modulator's got to go. It's just junk. Like, I don't know. I just don't like carry it around forever. What I want to do... Look how drunk this guy is. He's like actually just wobbling all over the place. I want to see what kind of usable armor... Mail usable. Go. Okay, what do I got here? Anything super good? Because now we can upgrade. The scarlet boots are pretty cool. I'm not going to spend... I don't even have the gold. Scarlet belt. That's pretty nice. Would I want that over what I've got? I don't know. Maybe. I guess it's a whole new world of gear has been opened up for us. I want to set the price as low as possible. Alright, what do we got? Okay. No, I don't think those are better. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to set the level range to, like, let's say, like, maybe 37. Usable items, 37. That seems much better. Alright, so now, a defense belt? Nah, probably not. Gauntlets? No, those aren't better. Bracers, 8 stamina, 3 spirit? Probably not better. 9 strength, 9 stamina. Those are pretty nice. Pretty nice belt. But I don't know if it's significantly better than we have, although I might buy it just for the armor upgrade. And then, like, the stats are pretty decent, right? So we'll gain 6 health, we'll gain 9 strength, we'll lose 12 attack power, 4 agility, but it might be worth it. No, shoulder, crown, 15 stamina, 7 strength. It's kind of nice, but, yeah. There's some pretty good stuff here, but nothing that's really, like, yelling at me to want to buy it. That's pretty good. 9 stamina, 9 spirit. Like, for the price, nothing's like, oh, I really need this. Look, this guy's got plus 3 stats on it. That's pretty cool. You know, like, it's just nothing amazing. Wow, those are interesting. They're the exact same as Herod's shoulders. But 3 more armor, I guess. Huh. I bet they look cool. Oh, kind of cool. Alright, no, none of this really is selling me on it. Alright, we'll leave it be. Okay, let's go. You know what I might do? I might swap. There we go. I'm probably going to be using my mount more than I'll be casting Ghost Wolf at this point. Ghost Wolf, I think, will mainly be used when I'm stuck in combat and I need to run. You know, it's definitely got its purpose there, but I think the mount is my main go-to at this point. I like the mount on my hotbar there because it separates out. Oh my god, my guy's so drunk. Also, the debuff wore off. I guess maybe. Huh. It's interesting. So I like the way I have this. I've got 4 totems over here. You know, I guess the totem that I should have gotten was that wind wall totem. When I think about it, there are enough ranged mobs that it would be pretty useful to have that out quite a bit. Although I still feel grounding totem's my best totem for the air totems for most cases. But yeah, so I've got my 4 totems here. I like that, you know, control 1 through control 4 mount, separating out my you know, in combat buffs basically, like buff with this, use this when I'm in combat with a mob. I kind of like that. Ghost Wolf, Purge, Earth Shock stuff down here. Kind of like all that setup's pretty nice. I guess my Ancestral Spirit, to be honest, that's something I don't need on my hotbar. Like, when you think about it, how often am I going to be healing, buffing, or rezzing people? It's pretty rare. I think I might move Earth Shock down there. Do something like this. Then it's just a single key to press out of a control equals. I think we're starting to sober up a little bit. That blur filter is great. The Samaflange questline, look at that. Best questline in the game, by far. So we're pretty set now. These shoulders we can just entirely get rid of. And my axe can go down here. That frees up some space. I think this and this will disappear from our quest log, and this once we turn them in. So that, you know, leaves us all these potions. We've got a bunch of them. The Green Hills page, more cloth, potions. This basically is staying on my character always, so I'll leave that there. These are extra bandages, which I'm going to use up soon. more cloth. I've got more potions. Wow, I've got a lot of these potions. Holy cow. I forget how many potions we've picked up along the way. Solid stone is just a reagent that goes on there. I can go there. I'll use that up eventually. Quest item. This is vendor trash. This is vendor trash. Yeah, these are minerals, that's fine. Okay, it's a little better. This is all quest stuff that'll disappear. Yeah, I'm a little bit more organized this way now, I think. I think the silk I'm also just going to get rid of. It's like pointless me carrying this around forever. And at this point, I think even these silk bandages I'll probably get rid of. I want to make mage weave when we land. That seems like a reasonable plan. Yeah, kind of like what I got going on here. Okay, it's a little better, a little more organized. I want this raptor to be up here maybe, though. I mean, ideally, I want it like this. I don't really need 2 stacks of the ox. Maybe more like this. Right, does my organization here make sense? So I've got Hearthstone, Panda Cub, never getting rid of those, especially not the Panda Cub anyway. I mean, this I can get rid of because I have my Astral Recall, but I'll never get rid of Panda Cub. My 4 totems, always going to have those. My blacksmithing and engineering and mining weapons, I'm never going to get rid of those. My mount, I'm never going to get rid of that. Beverage, reagents for Shaman specific class specific spells. This would be, ideally I'd like to have both my stacks of the Ankhs down here, but they're a little split at the moment, and this is all my other set gear. These are my consumables of various fashions, a few quest items, then these are vendor junk, which I can just put here. These are, this is also going to be vendor junk, it's going to be vendor junk. So stuff I'm just going to vendor off in a moment. These are all things I get from mineral collection. These are quest items I'm going to get rid of, and then as my bags fill up, they'll fill up in reverse over here and then down here. So I can just organize whatever is there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think we're well suited for questing today. Now we will turn in, so we're going to have to go, we're going to Shadowprey Village, so when I go there may actually be not any quest to turn in. No, there is one. I'll turn in the Portals of the Legion quest there. I'll turn in that and get the follow-up. The follow-up I think is an elite quest that I don't think I'll do yet. Oh, but we will get maybe some new gear. 5 strength, 3 agility, 5 stamina. 5 strength. That's a definite upgrade. We'll gain more armor, we'll gain a wash on the stamina, we'll lose 2 agility, we'll gain 5 strength. I think that's well worth it. And then these gloves, I think we can pass on. They're pretty nice for my caster set, maybe. 2 int, 2 stamina, 8 spirit. 7 int, 5 stamina, 4 spirit. It's a much better upgrade for my caster set, but I don't cast it that often. So I think I'm better off using the grip steel wrist guards, right? This makes sense, I think. I think I'm being logical. Grab these. I'd like to move over to mail gear as soon as possible. It'll help me with tanking a lot too. This is also a Shadowprey Village quest, it looks like, which is great. This is the bottom southeast the zone. This is also Shadowprey Village. Okay, what are we going to get here? 5 stamina, 16 attack power belts. I don't think it's better. This might be better. 7 stamina, 4 agility, 4 strength. I might take that. That might be worth it to move me into mail gear. Gain 4 stamina, no agility, gain 4 strength, lose 12 attack power, but I think I get 2 attack power per. So I'm not losing much. I'm losing 4 attack power basically in exchange for 40 health and a bunch of armor. So I'll probably grab that also. That's pretty nice. And this one I think I have to go back to the Ghostwalker post for. So we'll probably do that next. But Shadowprey Village, Ghostwalker post, this guy down here, and then we'll move back and continue whatever follow-ups we have. So I've got a little bit of my 80 health buff. Oh no, it's 2,000 health. I thought I was unbuffed, but I forgot I have this, so not unbuffed, unfortunately. The rain in Desolace is so nice. Panda Cub, he made it. Look at him. Oh, there he is. Good job. Man, seriously. Tell me the rain effects in Classic aren't amazing. Tell me that. No time. Oh boy, still drunk, still drunk. I'll have to be careful with that, not run off the, well, anything. Just not run off anything. Alright, other fish to fry, 40 silver, 2800 experience. That is the end of that quest line, I think. 100 dark spear troll. 100 reputation with dark spear trolls. I need a drink. Okay, soft-shelled clam meat. We're gonna take the male gear. We decided that already.
Bye now.
Which is great. And we're gonna get our new belt. And we're now up to almost 2600 armor. Cool. This will also become vendor trash in a moment. And then we're gonna go turn in our other quest over here, which is the continuing quest line, the Hand of Eruxos demon lord thing. Alright, let's do this.
What brings you here?
You are to be commended, Supa. Your effort has helped greatly in fighting the demon threat, and all of Azeroth is safer because of it. Thank you. I'll take these wrist guards.
With the Earth Mother.
Is there not a follow-up? I really thought there was. Alright, now we are over 2600 armor, which is cool. I could have sworn there was a follow-up to that. Maybe the follow-up... Maybe I'm thinking of the elite quest is turning in this demon skin. That might be it. Alright. Quest log is down to 2 quests. Let's go turn in these last 2. You know what I really want to do though is scale up my 2-handed axe as much as I can. Yeah, let's do this. You know, the mount, it doesn't really feel that significant now that I'm like thinking about it. Getting a mount with like a warrior is a huge upgrade. Getting a mount on a shaman is like, I go from 40% to 60% movement speed. So how does that work? If I'm at base, let's say it's 100%. Let's say like my walking speed is 100. Is that true? I think that's true. We increase by 40%. That's a 40% increase. If we go from 140 to 160, so it's 20 out of 140. So is that like so 10% of 140 is 14. We're going up by more than 14. We're going up by approximately 6 over 14. So that would be another almost... I'm really blanking on doing the math on this. I'm a little bit slow today. It seems like I feel like a little bit off this morning. Like I feel fine, but I'm just feeling like my math is rough. Oh, the Kodos are moving again. Dang it. I want to do the escort quest then eventually. There it is. He actually has perfect timing. He just stopped. That's amazing timing.
Keep it real.
Let's do it. Okay. In this case, I actually want my shield back. Because I don't want to miss with attacks. My mithril deposit's back up. That's wonderful. I wonder if I can sneak over here and get this. I don't think they get attacked right here, but they might. So I'm just going to keep an eye on them. In fact, I'll just throw a totem down while I get this. Then if something spawns, my totem will pull aggro at least briefly. 4 solid stone, nice. And the skill up, which is also nice. I think they get attacked right around here for real. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll, dude. Oh, I've got it. I changed all my keys quite a bit, so I'm like my bindings, so I'm kind of figuring this out a little bit. Alright. Not so bad. Not so bad. We're just going to focus them down one by one. Make sure none of these die. Should be fine. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. They will reset and fully heal in between, which is great. Oh, I did get... Nice. I gotta loot all these, apparently. That's some stuff I can sell, at least. And I got a mithril vein. That's pretty much perfect. I'm gonna drink real quick before we get into the next fight. Yeah, I'm gonna drink real fast. I'm also going to calculator because I think it's about like a 14% increase, what I'm kind of feeling from the going from 140 to 160. No, I was off. Apparently it's a... No, that's about right. It's about right. It was like a 12% increase in movement speed, going from 140 to 160% movement. So it's not a huge one, is I guess what I'm saying. Like it's something, but it's not massive. Whoa. Storm strike this lady. Okay. That crit's pretty solid. I like that. Okay. They're all good over there. It's another storm strike on this guy. I like the storm strikes. These are fun. Boom. Oh wow, they just wrecked that guy on their own. Didn't even need my help. They just blew him up. Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, I'm starting to make mage weave bandages, you may have noticed. Because we might as well do that. Actually, you know what though? I should make these last few heavy silk bandages just for the chance of skill ups, and then throw them away, or vendor them. They probably vendor for a little bit more anyway. One more, and then we'll keep moving. Alright, I don't think I got any skill ups. Oh no, I got one skill from those. Not bad. Worth it. I'm a little low on mana, but I should be fine. I can always pop a mana potion. I've got a bunch of them over here. I need to start burning through these lesser mana potions. They're just not worth much. So no point in holding on. Eventually, like as you get higher and higher level, they become less and less valuable for you. So, all right, here we go. All right. Storm strike on this guy. It's oh, he resisted. That makes me sad. He resisted my earth shock. The good thing is these guys are fairly tanky. A little goblin, so they're not really gonna get like pushed over too much. I mean, seriously, they're quite tanky. And I think I've got 2 more bandages to make. So this is almost the end of it. I mean, honestly, once you get through the Mana Rock Coven, once you get up a little bit further, they basically are done. Did I pick up some silk just now? How did I get... Maybe I didn't finish making these. And Dunzo. Easy. So, we got a free bonus quest here that I was hoping to do earlier. It just worked out perfectly on the timing. Hold on one sec. My wife has requested something from me across the other side of her home, so I have to get up. I don't mind getting up at all. I just got a text from her. We're that kind of a couple where she's still in bed. She's like waking up and just wants some breakfast. So I'm gonna pause in a moment once we get through this escort and provide her with some foods. This is okay. Well, we did it. Not sure what we thought we needed. The likes of you. Wow. Speak with Smeed Scrabble Screw. Where's Smeed at? I don't remember where he's at. Is he up here? I kind of forget. I think he is this little goblin up there, but I need to double check that. Smeed Scrabble Screw. Well, that was an easy quest, right? A little bit of experience. Smeed Scrabble Screw. I'm pretty sure he's up in that spot up north, if I remember right. We've worked with him before. Oh no, he's over here. There's an other goblin I'm thinking of, but this is the one that's a Kodo. The Kodo Roundup Goblin. Scrabble Screw's camp. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, let's say hi. Yo! So I can get a gun that I can't use, a wand I can't use, or a shield that's significantly worse than what we have. So let's get the wand that's worth the most to the vendor. Cork and Rigger only make 1 gold piece a week, but as long as they keep paying for my Kodos, I can care less. I can care less? I think it's supposed to be I couldn't care less. How they run their business. Alright, got a free 2,800, almost 3,000 experience from that quest. It's kind of a cute quest. I like that one. It's not that hard. And it literally, like, the quest opened up right where we were at. So that was perfect. The timing was amazing. So they do that little yell thing. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. I think it's a horde-only quest, too. I'm pretty sure the guy we need for this quest is here. I think. I might be wrong. Morin. Bone splitter. Am I mistaken on this? I know we've talked. There we go. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's here.
What be happening?
Okay. Alright.
What now?
The Burning Blade begin to realize how weak they truly are. Their magics are pathetic, their strength feeble. These runes are indeed a language, Supa. An old language. They seem remotely similar to the Eridun language, but the differences are drastic. If I'm not mistaken, this is a contract of some kind. Here, yes, the symbol is the demon signature, Lord Azrathok. Bring a Shadow Stalker, Scalp, Tamorian Bone Splitter, and Desolace. So these are in the northeast of the zone, and the Hate Fury, yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick AFK, go get some breakfast for my wife, and when I return, we'll go turn in our quest to the Warug Gizmo quest, and then we can work on the Shadow Scalps. I am back. That was quite funny. So my wife was basically, I went like over to her bedroom, and she was basically asleep, and I was like, hey, do you want breakfast? She's like, yeah. And then I was like, what do you want? So it's usually, a lot of mornings, she'll have like some sort of granola bar type of thing. Depends on the day and all that, but she like asked me like to bring her some granola bar or something. She usually has a couple, like 1 or 2 different types, and I thought she had a couple, so I went to the bedroom. I was like, hey, what kind of bars do you want? What kind of granola bar do you want? And she's kind of half awake, like, did I text you? Like, yeah, like 10 minutes ago. Are you asleep? She's like, oh yeah, I guess I fell asleep again. So okay, so I was like, okay, I'll just grab you some bars. Went to the kitchen, grabbed a couple granola bars, a napkin, put them on, and that was it. It was just kind of funny. She's like, okay, thank you. There's like a 30% chance she falls back asleep and doesn't eat them, which is okay. I'm getting an oil change in our car in a couple hours. That's the only thing I've got that I have to do today, and I don't need her to join me for that. Although we may end up going together and drop off the car. There's like a little area around where we get our oil changed, where we can we will sometimes like go together and just kind of walk around and look at stuff. We don't really end up buying anything, just like little shopping areas, kind of nice spots just to kind of go for a walk. So we'll sometimes do that. And I'm trying to get over to the I'm gonna go kind of this way, I think, to Warug. Turn in the gizmo to him, get that out of our bags. That's our last quest item there we want to remove. This is all vendor trash also. And this I'll put here. Now the other thing we'll do is once we're done with this, we'll go straight north, I think. I think the next quest here takes us back over in this direction. So I think for now, oh, who's killing my buddies? I want to follow this trail of corpses. See if we can find some Alliance scum messing with the Magrum. If it's a horde, aww.
Hey man.
Oh, that's sad. They're my friends and he's killing them, and I can't kill him to stop him from killing them, so such is life. But let's go turn our quest. We'll eventually go back to the southwest over here if there's like one more step in this quest line, I think. But I think before we do that, we should go up here and do the next part of the Corruptor. Where am I going? Is it over here? You know, I ran too far. I think he's over here. I like ran past where I needed to go because I got distracted by our dead Magrum buddies. There we go. I don't know if I can go up this back way. I guess you probably can. Looks like it. Sweet. Alright, turn in time. Alright, yes, this is what I had. I will make it move again. It makes me laugh. You're welcome. You helped the Magrum and I like you. Now kill the Khan of the Gelkis. He is Khan Shaka, and I want his head. Maintain your reputation. Bring the head of Khan Shaka. Okay, we can do that. And this, I think I can blow up. And in doing so, that was funny. Funny wooden human. Yes. Very funny. He literally just wanted to laugh at the wooden human. It's bizarre, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're running low on quests here. The Shaka quest, like I said, is down here. We have to go back in the cave we were in previously. Pretty easy to do that. Shouldn't have a lot of trouble. We're so high level for this zone at this point that everything that's left, except for the elite quest for the Corruptor, I don't know if we can solo that. We might be able to. Might give it a shot, but I'm not sure if we can. We're pretty tanky at this point, so we might be able to just wear down the mob with self-healing and just being able to tank stuff. So it's possible. I might give it a shot or see if there's anyone else in the zone that needs help with it or wants to do it. And if we get one person with us, I think we can do it easy. I'm going to follow along the east side of the zone here. Maybe we'll pick up some mineral nodes along the way. It'd be kind of ideal. I'm not super optimistic for that, but let's see if that chest is in here. I don't see it. Nope. Thought the chest might have respawned. Keep an eye on it. Oh, here we go. He's killing the bad guys. I'll leave him be. He's like 6 levels below me. And he has no mana, and he's slightly injured. So it's kind of mean to kill that guy, right? Oh, there's a Night Elf, so it's probably appropriate. Sorry, Night Elves. My least favorite of all the WoW races in Classic. Night Elves, the worst. Humans are a close second for my least favorite. They're kind of boring, so I don't like humans. Iron deposit. Can we still get skill ups on these? We can. It's still possible. So we're definitely going to mine any iron we see for the time being. I thought we might have capped out on iron, but not quite. So here's the question. Where do we put our talents, though? I mean, something like, since I'm using shields a lot, there's a reasonable argument to max out shield spec, which I probably should have done in the first place, since I've been using it so much. The other thing I could do is go to restoration, which I probably won't do. I'd be more likely to go to elemental. Reduce the mana cost of my spells. Like, that's useful. I use a lot of shocks, and dropping the cost would be nice. Increasing damage done, also nice. Whoa, who's this? Okay. So I think either of those would be good. I'll probably go back into elemental at this point, or go into elemental at this point. I think I will do that. Because then after that, I mean, to be honest, just maxing out 10 points in this, like all of this, it might be useful. 5 points and 5 points. I feel like that's pretty good. Then I could go into like elemental focus. That would be a nice one. That'd be a really nice one. Yeah, even just 10 points there and 1 point into that might be worth it. So I need to make sure I'm killing the right mobs here. Shadow Stalker scalps and the Hate Fury. I think any of these can drop it. I think. And I'm going to do is just might as well totem up then. I'm going to be here for a while probably. I may double check that, but I think any of these mobs can drop what we need. Well, at least these guys will die real fast. They're, yeah. Man, I won't even get experience with some of these. You know what? I hate Fury Shadow Stalkers, not these. I'm being dumb. The Shadow Stalkers, I think, are the stealth mobs. So I need to find the ones that are stealthed, and we need to stab them. I find myself not using Storm Strike a lot. That's a lot of mana to invest for just one extra attack. Alright, the Shadow Stalkers I think are stealthed around here. Am I wrong on that? I think it's true. Is it Shadow Stalker? Yeah, the Shadow Stalkers, okay. Wait. Okay, so they're not stealth. That's better. Let's go kill this Shadow Stalker. It threw me off because the quest doesn't here doesn't have them in a capital letter for Shadow Stalker. So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, just any of these could work, but it's definitely not the case. Whoops! How do I get up there? I think I remember this here being a little annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No. Alright, is there another one up there? Betrayer. The nice thing about being able to mount instead of using Ghost Wolf is it doesn't count as a spell cast, so I'm not using up like resetting my mana regeneration every time, which is really cool. So our perks that. Hellcaller, Betrayer, Fellsworn. Are there more over here? Yeah. Betrayer, Hellcaller, Shadow Stalker. There we go. Oh, am I missing mineral nodes? I am. What am I doing? Let's pull this guy. I might be able to solo pull him. I'm not sure. This might pull his buddy. That's okay. Alright. I just hope these guys drop it pretty soon. I don't know how long it's going to take to get this. I guess it makes sense that it's a Shadow Stalker cap, so I need to kill the Shadow Stalkers, right? Like, maybe that's kind of self-explanatory. Gotta figure that out if I paid a little more attention, but... Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go mine Mithril at least, then we'll come back over here and get that Iron Node. But, I mean, man, we still have rested experience all the way through this level, so we're really set on that. Alright, let's move this up here. Right? Why can I not move that? Am I, like, making this up? Like, it's not letting me move it. See what I'm saying? Did I disconnect from the game? Doesn't seem like it. That was weird. It's like my bags broke temporarily. Alright, we got our skill up from this already, but I still would like to get whatever else we can. Okay, that's good enough. That's all we're gonna get, I guess, so. Alright, Shadow Stalker scalps, let's get them, come on. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it just feels like the Storm Strike is quite a bit of... Oh, resist. Quite a bit of mana for just one extra attack, so I don't know if I'll use it a lot unless I'm against like big mobs where I'm gonna for sure be casting... There we go. Gonna for sure be casting my Earth Shock on them. Like these little guys, it's just a lot of mana I'm spending. It's like a third of my mana. I spend 200 on the Storm Strike to 50 almost on the Earth Strike. 450 mana out of 1600, so it's about a quarter of my mana just for one mob. It goes pretty fast. Okay, so we did get the Shadow Stalker scalp. Took about 5 kills, not too bad. And I think at this point what I want to do is head back here to turn in this quest. I might as well, because it's kind of in a direct line to getting the Khan Shaka quest. So we'll turn in this quest, and we'll go do the Khan Shaka quest. We'll probably call it a day after that. The Corruptor follow-up is an elite quest. I think it takes us back to Thunderaxe Fortress, if I recall. I might be wrong on that. Can give it a shot. I also see these guys selling experience runs. Like I said, I will do that eventually for this character, just for an episode, just for fun. I might do like 1 or 2 run-throughs, just to see what it's like, kind of. I'm a little curious about how much experience we really get from that. Might be a nice way to get a little bit of a boost. Kind of a chill episode. It could be really boring. I mean, honestly, a lot of the ways it usually works is you kind of follow along or hang near the instance entrance, and the person that's pulling everything will pull everything near the front, so you're in range of getting experience, and then they just AoE it all down, and that's it. So I'm tempted to say that it would literally just be me standing there for 10 minutes while they pull the mobs, and then they kill them all, and that's like the end of it. It's kind of boring, right? So I'm not super hyped on it, but I think it'd be cool just to see it once. I've never experienced it from either direction, so I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. We are about 20% of the way, almost a little over 20% of the way through the levels. That's kind of cool. And we have some mail gear now. We have mail bracers, mail belt, mail shoulder. So we did quickly grab a few mail pieces from those quests. Ooh, that was mean. I think he zapped me. It's like an earth shock or a purge type of effect. But where do we go after this? It's a good question, right? Where do we go? We could go to 1,000 Needles and just start like blowing through all those quests there. I might do that. Might be fun. We've got a few quests already kind of lead us over there. I'm tempted to say we'll go to 1,000, or not, sorry, did I say 1,000 Needles? Stranglethorn Vale. I'm tempted to say Stranglethorn Vale would be kind of a fun spot to explore on this guy at this point. We're quite high level, but there's still some that are level appropriate. Okay, the Shadow Stalkers were unable to slay you, Shaman. Impressive, most impressive. This scalp will do nicely for my spell. While you were away, I was able to gather some of the other reagents needed for this spell. I am almost ready. I only need a focus for the spell. Something to project an image of the Demon Lord and his whereabouts. Bring an Oracle Crystal. Oh, I know these. Okay. And you go kill the Naga Oracles. I did miss this quest. Dang. What that means is there was one more quest I could have done for the Naga quest up there, and I just didn't do it because I didn't realize it. That would have been the ideal. If I had this quest, then I would have had all the Naga quests stacked at once. But without having that, not a big deal. But what I'll end up doing is having to go back up there, kill oracles. Wait, is there a quest here? What is this? There's another quest spot. I don't know if I knew about this one.
What's up?
Bring 8 ghostoplasms and the creative ghost magnets to Horniz, Brim, Buzzle, and Desolace. It's a valley to the southeast, the Valley of Bones, haunted by Magrum ghosts. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, think how scary it is to the Magrum. If we captured ghost energy from that place, I'd bet it'd be worth plenty to those centaurs. Here, take this creative ghost magnets. If you place one between the 2 big skeletons in the valley of the dead Goliaths, the ghost will wander to it.
Glad I could help.
That sounds fun. We'll do that next time. I do faintly remember this quest. I think it's down here, like right around here, I seem to recall. That quest, by the way, I haven't done it since probably 2004 to 2006, because I think it was broken on private servers. I don't think it worked on the private servers I played on. At least not the times I attempted to play it, to do the quest. Is there something in my glass? That's kind of gross. There's like a little bit of food residue, like it didn't wash well in the dishwasher. And I drank it earlier and I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's on the bottom of the glass, is what it looked like, because it wasn't moving around. I moved my water around, but now I look at it, and there's like stuff in there. Gross. It's in vain, we're gonna skip that. I mean, I'll survive, but I was like, ugh, it's gross, you know, when you're drinking out of something, you look in the bottom, and you're like, that's something in there that should not be there. Okay, so we're almost to Kanchaka, and while we're on the run over, I'll thank my Patreon supporters, Timothy B, Luke D, and Chris S, of course, get the shout out by name as the top tier supporters, and with that we can keep moving on, but you know, just give that quick shout out to all my patrons. So we need to get down here again and go, I think it's in the back of this cave, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to jump down, it's a little faster. We're high enough level, I don't think we'll aggro most of these mobs. We might aggro this guy, but it's okay. Nice. Trying to dodge him. I'm pretty sure this guy's in the back of the cave. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly confident that I'm not wrong. Buff up. I'm going to sneak as much as I can. That did not work. I want to sneak as much as I can. Instantly pull the first mob. Well, he actually died really fast though, so that's okay. Heck, seriously, that guy got blown up. Wow. I storm struck him and stabbed him. Level 1 Earth Shock for the win. Let's interrupt that. I don't want him to cast any spells on me. Or as few as possible. Okay. Yeah, so thankfully these guys are all pretty easy for us, so we're just kind of blowing through this quest. I just want to finish the quest line for the sake of completion, and then we'll go to the Oracle Crystal and Ghostoplasm next episode. I'd probably start with Ghostoplasm. It seems like a fun quest. It's vendor trash for us. Scroll of Stamina. Sure. Might as well just pop that now. Now I think to get to the guy we need to get to, we need to go kind of in this direction. I think he's back in this corner, and I think he might have 2 bodyguards with him. But I think we can do it. I think we're high enough level, it shouldn't be a problem at this point. Boy, when nothing procs, it feels real bad. And then suddenly Flurry procs and Sliver Blade procs, and it feels nice. This guy aggro? No? Sweet. He might aggro as I loot this mob, but I don't want to miss any loots. That's fine. Sure. Storm Strike, and then once this... I need a little more mana. We'll blast him. Got him. Okay. I'm surprised no mineral nodes in here yet. So I think I want to go this way, I think. Let's do something though. I didn't get rid of these bandages yet because I haven't gone to a vendor, but I might as well use them up. That's also another good way to get some value out of them and just burn through them. Oh boy, that's a little bad. Let's pull back, let's pull back. I don't mind fighting all these mobs at once, but I prefer to fight, like, spread out the DPS as much as possible. Okay, that's fine. If I do this, I should be able to line of sight that guy. Right? Much better. I'm gonna kill the Rumbler and kill this guy. His little earth-calling friend. Storm Strike. So I knew he was going to cast a spell. We can interrupt that spell and get some bonus damage on our Earth Shocks. That worked out well. Okay, cool. I do think these guys are immune to nature damage, so I need to be careful not to waste Earth Shocks on them. Alright. Cool. I think that was the patrol that goes all the way outside of the cave, and I just forgot about it a little bit. Like, I didn't forget, I just didn't expect... I didn't know where it was when I was starting to move in, so I was like, well, maybe it's not here after all, but apparently it was. Alright, do I see the buddy I need to kill yet? The big guy? Is he up here? Am I wrong? Oh, whoops, I was not paying attention. I was like looking at in the distance. This might be the wrong spot. Or I'll need to kind of, like, pass through here somehow. Let's finish that off. Okay, that's fine. Before I kill these mobs, is this the right area? I don't see the mob up here. I don't see a path through there. It looks like a dead end. So I think I need to go down here is what I was trying to do. But to do that, I might actually need to go this way and around. Unless I can... Yeah, there we go. Can I sneak? Sneak level... Not 100. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let the stabby stab do its thing and let some mana regen. There he is. That was a nice little way to get up here. Worked out pretty well. So I've got a few mobs to fight, but I should be fine killing this guy. There's 3 of them there. I'll probably be able to burn him down. It should be okay. But first, I'll need to pull all these things out of here. And do that. Because I need to clear up the trash. I pull this mob, make space to fight these 3. I may drop a Stoneclaw Totem. So, I'm so slow. I need to get used to this key here. I might do this a little bit better. But yeah, what I'll eventually do, I'll probably drop a Stoneclaw. Maybe that'll pull aggro off from the ads for a little bit while I just burn him down. And then, I'll at least stall a little bit, right? And then I'll hopefully not take DPS from all 3 the entire time. Yeah. These guys are getting... I mean, they're all pretty... They're not elites either, so this should be really easy. I'll probably just kill all 3. I was thinking I might just flee, you know, like, blow up the guy I need and then run. But I think at this point I'm fine to just kill all 3 of them. Probably should be okay. I'm gonna backpedal a little bit here. In case he flees, I don't want him to accidentally aggro anything. Alright. Got him. Alright, let's drink. I'll need a rebuff. I should have rebuffed first. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh, I just jumped. That was stupid. I accidentally hit my key, my jump key. Alright, we're in good enough shape, I think. It's probably fine. Alright, and then these are not casters. That's good to know. Totem. Totem. Totem and drink? Sure. What? Where the heck did that come from? I'm glad my totem was there. That was almost a lot worse than it could have been. Seriously, did that just respawn up here? Did it patrol up here from behind somehow? I was not ready for that at all. I was like, how's that totem hitting that from here? Doesn't make any sense. I'm like, oh. Yeah, we'll Stoneclaw totem this in a moment. Okay, more bandages. Alright, so I'll drop the Stoneclaw now. Oh, it's only 15 seconds. Okay, let's not do that then. But we'll drop this. Rebuff that. Let's pull this guy from here. Okay. Stoneclaw Totem is doing its job perfectly. Stoneclaw Totem. Yeah, good job, Stoneclaw Totem. That was perfect. That's exactly what I was trying to get it to do. Just keep the threat off me a little bit, so I'm not getting totally beat down by all the mobs. Even Searing Totem pulled a little bit of threat there, which is nice. Let's kill this guy. Okay, there we go. So that worked out really well. That was a pretty much flawless, what I was hoping for. It wasn't, I probably didn't need to be that cautious with it, truthfully. We're probably fine, but it does make my life easier. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm probably just going to Hearth out because I don't feel like running all the way. I'm kind of lazy. Let's see if there's respawns. If there's respawns, I'm going to Hearth and just call it a day. I don't feel like clearing all the mobs again. Maybe. Maybe I'm okay. Or we could just run out. Am I going the wrong way? Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. I would drop the Earthbind Totem. Get him, Earthbind Totem. Nice, beautiful. Beautiful execution of running the wrong way maneuver. Alright. No days, no days, no days. Stoneclaw Totem, go. Get him, Stony. What? I got stuck on the bridge. That was bad. I'll use my little healing potion if I need to. Should be okay now. That was fun. That was kind of cool. I guess this is where Ghost Wolf's nice, right? Alright, that'd be where it'd be nice. Alright, let's go wrap up this quest. What I'm probably going to do is turn this in, and then I probably will actually Hearth out of here. Because I want to get rested experience, but don't feel like running all the way back to Shadow Prey today. Like, it's one of those things where I'm so lazy sometimes that I'd rather spend the 20 silver, like, Hearth back to Orgrimmar, and just spend the 20 silver next episode. I don't want to go that way. Spend the 20 silver to come back to... or, you know what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is the Maraudin quest, right? But another quest. There really are quests spread all over the zone. The Pariah's instructions. Read the Pariah's instructions. Afterward, obtain the Amulet of Union from Maraudin and return it to the Center Pariah in Southern Desolace. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a great trinket, honestly, like early on. It's a really nice trinket. It's one of the earliest trinkets you can get, I would say, that has substantial value. I forgot that guy's down here. Totally forgot. I didn't run Maraudin at all on my Druid. I don't tend to run that instance. It seems like it just doesn't work out for my leveling for whatever reason. I never find groups. I don't bother finding groups. So I forgot completely about running it on my Druid. Or skipped it, I should say. Iron Deposit? Sure. I'll make a detour. We're going to return in the Kanshaka quest, if you haven't figured that out. And then I may just log out there. Because the Ghost quest, Ghost of Plasma, is down there, I think. A skill up. Nice. Whoops. Sat down. I meant to press C. We're at 203 of 225. Cool. Some Jade. Nice. Take that. Has some use for us, for sure. I think it's used in engineering. I know it's used in blacksmithing, but I think it's used in engineering. 2 Jades. Oh, that was kind of cool. Alright, back on the mount. Yeah, so the mount doesn't really give us much of a boost in speed increase, but it's still better than not having it, so relative to the Ghost Wolf form, so it's still worth it for sure to take the time to get it. Also looks cool. Wild Steel Bloom. This is really a useful herb. If you see Wild Steel Bloom, you should hold on to it 100%. The main use for it is you can make something called Elixir of Fortitudes. They give you, I think, 140, 120 extra health, and they stack with fort buffs. They stack with pretty much everything, and that 140 health is not nothing. It's useful in raids. So like I stocked up on those and have used them in my raids. This is, I think, the Valley of Bones that I'm looking for. Valley of Bones discovered. Oh boy, that's a lot of high level alliance. I might go this way. Valley of Bones. So I think it's on the other side of this mountain that I need to go anyway. Or the other side of this, like, so the Valley of Bones is literally a valley, right? It's like a path that kind of goes east and north. That path, I think the north side is where I need to place the trap anyway. I don't need to go into that valley, and I don't really want to if there's level 51 plus alliance hanging out there. Looks like a couple of them. I don't know what they're doing there. They might be farming up. These are mobs, skeletons. I don't really know what they're doing there. Oh, it looks like it's a one high level carrying a low level. That makes sense. This is kind of a cool spot. I like it. So I do need to get into there, because actually the mob thing that I need is in there, so I'll eventually have to go into it. So what I was saying is, because we're right here, I may just log out here. It'd be convenient for the Ghostoplasm quest. Like, there's really no reason for me to hearth back, fly to Shadowprey, and then run back here anyway. So I may just log out there. Might be nice. Now I really want to do Maraudin for this quest, to get the Mark of the Chosen. I get hit in combat all the time. 2% chance when struck in combat. That'll be proccing a lot for us, since we're meleeing so much. What is that? A True Silver deposit. Can I loot? Can I mine True Silver yet? I don't know if I can. I cannot. What's the skill required for True Silver? I think it's like 225 to 250. 230. Okay. Bummer. Well, I clicked it. It's on my map now. My little thing. So that's fun. Eventually we'll get True Silver. Yeah, so let's finish up next episode, the last that we can in Desolace. And then we'll move on into... I think Stranglethorn Vale will be fun. I think I kind of want to do that. The other thing we could do is we could just go down to Desolace, or Feralis. Get the flight path here. And maybe get started there. We're a little low for Feralis. I usually like to go down there about 42. So I might be pushing it, but I might give it a shot. Alright, let's talk to this buddy of ours, Warug. And I think we're done. Kanshaka is dead. I will place his head on a pike and keep it with me so Shaka can see the strength of the Magrum. 2850 experience. Oh, bring the Marudin key fragment to Warug. Huh. Kill the Marudin Khan Haratha. To face him, blow the horn on the high bluff in the Valley of Spears. But to blow the horn, you need a mouthpiece. To get a mouthpiece, kill Marudin Centaur. Keep killing... Okay, I know this quest. This is a tough quest to solo. We'll have to go back over here, actually. We go up that ramp that we went up, and then you blow the horn up there once you get the mouthpiece. You fight off waves of those mobs for a little while, and then you eventually kill Khan Haratha, who's an elite, I think, so... Might be easier said than done. We'll see. For now, we're done for today, so I'll have to decide how I'm going to proceed next episode. We might try that quest, but I definitely want to do the Ghostoplasm and the Corruptor quest. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.